The average income of a 50-year-old in the United States is $77,722. The question of this exercise is, what percentage of that do we have to contribute in order to reach $1 million retirement? So for a 50-year-old starting from zero and growing to $1 million retirement, we looked at the most common contribution percentages, 10%, 15%, and 20% of income. They didn't hit the mark, so what we decided to do was to max out contribution of $26,000, the maximum allowable by an employer retirement plan. That's 33% of the $77,000 or $21.67 per month, compounding at a rate of 7% for 15 years, starting at age 50, grows to about $366,000 by age 60 and $667,000 by age 70. That would give you a $62,000 a year income for 20 years, depleting your principal balance along the way, or a $26,000 a year income perpetually. So in our last scenario, we reached a total of about $667,000 in retirement nest egg. That didn't hit our $1 million mark, but we're already contributing the max allowable by most retirement plans. So what do we do in this situation? Well, let's go back to the board. Now in this scenario, most contributions for retirement plans, the maximum allowable in like a 401k or a 403b is $19,500 per year. But in the case of being a 50-year-old or older, you can add an additional $6,500. That totaled the $26,000 that we were already putting in. Since we can't contribute any more, the only thing left for us to do is to contribute the number of years. So let's go back and take a look and see what that turns into. But before we do, it's also important to note that not all retirement plans function the same, and they may have different rules or limits, either increasing or decreasing the amount that you can contribute. So check with your advisor or your administrator. So starting at age 50, contributing the max allowable $26,000 per year, we grow to about $366,000 by age 60. We pass our $667,000 mark at age 65 and head on up to about $1 million retirement by age 70. That'll give you about $119,000 in income, depleting the principal balance over 15 years. Using the 4% rule, you can also take about $43,000 a year ongoing, leaving the principal intact for future generations. And so there's an additional strategy that's entered into the marketplace that we call secure leveraged compound account. This type of an account introduces other people's money into your retirement account, thereby accelerating the growth and producing more income in retirement years. So let's take a look at how that type of an account works. So using a secure leverage compound account this time, starting at age 50, contributing 33% of income, which is $21.67 per month or $26,000 per year, this time compounding at 6.4% for 20 years. Let's take a look at what that turns into. Starting at age 50 and compounding for 20 years to age 70, we grow an account balance to up to $1.27 million, providing a tax-free lifetime income of up to $146,000 with an additional benefit of over $546,000 of life insurance. So the goal of today's lesson was to take a 50-year-old starting from nothing, taking the average income and figuring out what percentage of that do we have to contribute in order to reach $1 million retirement. We figured that out, and we introduced a new strategy that accelerates the growth and possibly produces additional income in those retirement years. We'll be doing more videos on the SLCAs in the near future, so stay tuned. So if you're 50 and you're just getting started, there is still hope. You are going to have to work hard, and it is going to take a little bit of time, but you can get there. If you found value in today's video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more wealth building videos, tips, and strategies in the near future. And again, everyone's financial situation is unique, and so if you have specific questions about your scenario or your future, please click the link below or talk to your financial advisor. My name's Scott McLean. It's not what you make, it's what you do with what you make.